this to fix the movement. Not movement, placement of game capture because it's too high, so you guys can't see everything. There we go. Now it's back to normal. All right. So I was playing earlier today, doing some quick side quests, trying to just get leveled up. Yee, Wuthering Waves. Where is the quest? Quests. So we need to reach Union level 20. I'm currently right now. I'm Union level. This is 20. I need to get to the Union level 21. I cannot do that because I'm actually over the XP limit for it until I do this SO3 phase ascension to phase 1. It happens. You get these kind of challenges usually when you hit trying to get that point, and you tend to have to do them in order to continue progressing. So I already have it. Tracking. I did one of the companion quests that I accidentally started last time that I didn't mean to because I just walked in the area. And then I did some other battles. Went around, did some bit of exploration. If I open up the map, you would see that I went and got this tower. I also battled the crownless to see if I can get a reverberation of it. So that's kind of like the only boss I did off camera. And then this was when we did this last because that's where this dude is. I got this Residence Nexus by Port City of Giju, and then the Tiger's Maw. So I did a little bit more exploration, but now we need to head this way. So yes, since I'm no longer in a call with other people, I can sit here and do this. Oh, I'm deafened still. It'll help if I'm not deafened. There we go.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now.
Okay. So, where are we? How far are we? Over here. Okay. So we need to just do this quest, and then we unlock the next chapter for the next arc. There's a thing up here. This is a nice touch. I do that almost every time. I kind of because I'm in the call on because again I'm using the Discord soundboard. So since I'm in the call on our Discord, I should say in the Cyberden, which is the Discord that's open for you guys, I have access to those sounds, including 4 sounds I've added, and I do need to find another sound to replace the glitch sound. But I have this one, and then the Prowler theme. And those are... And then there is the glitch one. It's going to get replaced. But those are 3 sounds that are on our Discord server.
Leave it to me.
That's not what I want to do.
No hesitation.
There we go. Okay, so it's still up. Hold on, I'm getting this casket real quickly before I go and do this quest. There it is. Oh, there's a thing to shoot myself up here. I climbed the tree by accident.
Wind, guide me.
So I have to do this right here. It is an phase ascension, and it's a solo challenge using the all because you're my strong current team. I have gonna eat some fries while I do this.
Shadow descends.
Let me be your blade.
Ooh, level 20 Tang growth. Come on.
I'm okay. Leave it to me. Commence heal. Appear before me.
Endless reverberation.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless. Tempest.
One with the sounds. Down with the curtain.
Oh, come on. I knew it. There it is.
Let me be your blade. Serenade. Beware.
Oh god, how many phases is there? I have to defeat 4 enemies, that's what it is.
Synchronization.
Keep it together. One with the sounds. Last sounds.
Oh shit, no.
Speeding up. Don't run.
You leave poison stuff, that's not fun. Boss fight already? It's not a boss fight.
Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency. Appear before me.
Endless reverberation.
It's this dude here that's gonna be the
Let
pain.
me be your blade. Different. Synchronization. Storm, hear my command.
It is a trial I need to complete in order to continue in the story.
Appear before me. Let me be your blade.
And I'm not gonna beat it. Shit. I didn't beat it. There's a really good free soundboard called Smoreboard. That's the thing, I have to be careful because I only have the one my laptop and I do need it for school and stuff. So I'm careful on what I utilize and what software I download. Like I have to do research into it. Hence why it's like, oh, it's easy for me to use Discord because I could just get into a private call on my server in my own private little room
Comes the inevitable parting.
and
Let's not dwell on it.
add sounds to that board. I can use Stream Deck, the Stream Deck mobile app from Elgato, to connect to Discord to play the sounds where I'm not going into Discord. So I just have to be careful. But I need to heal you. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, I understand that. So I understand that that really funny YouTuber uses it. Yeah, No, that's not what I want to do. I want to access my stuff. Can I access my inventory?
One with the sounds.
That's not what I want to do.
I will be there
Characters.
for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Mail. Map. What's the keybind?
I will be there for everyone.
Backpack. There it is. Use. Items on cooldown 2 for 30 seconds. No! Alright, so we're not going in with you. That's not going to be fun. Because the worst part, it's how it does the 4.
Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency. Appear before me. Tranquility be your blade. Speeding up. Synchronization. Precipitance. Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Endless reverberation.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Don't worry. Let the wind.
I need to deal with you real quickly.
Bad timing. None shall whisper.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Let me be your blade. Tempest. Synchronization. Leave it to me. Commence healing. Appear before me. Let me be your blade.
Is this free? Yeah, so Withering Waves is a free game.
Down with the curtain.
So I can't go over there because
Keep it together.
Leave it to me.
nope, not gonna beat it again.
Foolish.
Alright, now. Nice! 10. Oh shit, yeah, we did reach. You do get 10k. Nice! Hold on. $10k likes over on the clock app. Might install it. Do you think it will run good on a laptop? I am playing on a laptop. I mean, depending on your specs, mileage can vary. You can. It is also on mobile, so you can get it on a mobile phone, or if you have a tablet, you can do it on there. I don't know what consoles it's on. I don't even know if it is on consoles. But you can get it on a laptop. You can get it off of Steam, or you can get it off of the Epic Game Store. But yeah. Okay, real quickly, I'm heading to a thing real quickly. To one of these fast travel. I need to do some I need to do some ascensions. Because is your damage output not enough? Nope. It actually isn't. That's not what I want to do.
I
Resonators.
will be there for everyone as we head toward
Which,
our shared future.
again, surprised me.
Leaving the
Hold on, let me
past
check
behind.
something. Because Spectra, I do have more stuff into. Attack is 340, defense. $357. So Havoc is like the Havoc form is actually better. I have like nothing I can do to upgrade you. So there you go. So you're at max. So now my damage is at 415 here. If I switch to Spectro on Rover, 397. Okay, so no, Havoc still.
Let's reach farther
You're
destinations together.
at 242, but your defense? Really? $242. Okay, see, and it's going to cost me too much to do this, so. I'll be broke, but that does boost your damage up to... I'm still only at 297.
Why hesitate if you know
And then
what
you just have a
want?
weak output also. But you're my healer, so I'm not really expecting you to have that high of an damage output. Rover is my main damage dealer. What do I need to ascend
I will
Rover?
be there for everyone.
What do I need to ascend everybody?
As we head toward our shared
First of all, money,
future,
which I don't have, but I need
leaving the
ascension
past
level
behind.
phase 3 in order to do this.
Let's reach farther destinations together. Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Damn. So pretty much all I can do is try to level up my weapons or the tacit discords I have. Lovely, 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 lovely.
Endure and defy.
That's not what I want to do.
I, will
I mean,
be there for
I did
everyone.
also pull
For
Encore
another
earlier.
adventure?
Can't really level you up because I don't have the money for it.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Time for another
Let's reach farther destinations together.
adventure?
243.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Time for another adventure.
Let's reach. Why hesitate if you know?
Time for another adventure?
Basic type main damage dealer. I mean, if you're a higher level, you'll actually be really good, but you're not.
Time for another adventure?
I don't think I have another healing dude either that you can utilize for an echo scale. Do I? No, I do not. Wish I had more, but I don't. I mean, I did boost stuff a bit. I just don't have the money right now. What was that? Bestiary? So, TDs, or tacit discords in this game, can eventually have an echo that you can collect. It's by random chance, but every TD has one. Or every TD can produce one. I can see my bank is at level 6 because I have 36 out of 540, and every time you do so, you get stuff to help with, drop rates and stuff. But you get Arsenal, you can get boost units, which boost your stamina, and then also you can get the 3-star echoes stuff. But yeah, it kind of is what a bestiary in a sense. But essentially, that's exactly what it is, pretty much. And the more you can collect, or the higher rarity you get, the more experience you can get. Enemy designs are fire. Yeah. And this is just the tacit discords. And that's just this area. They change a good bit when you go to another area. Or they can change a good bit when you go to another area. Because I can't level them up any further. But the whole battle is level 43. They're in their level 40. I could do other side quests that could potentially allow me to level up either their weapons or the tacit discords they have equipped. Or I should say, the echoes they have equipped. I forget which which one's called which, because tacit discord is the enemy you fight. The echo is what you collect. Okay. I'm going to do this again with a little bit of the boost I have now. trash mob grade. That's the thing. Fighting other more tasks of discourse doesn't really help because one, they can't level up because they're at their current for their ascension. They are at their max.
I will be there for everyone as we head
All three of
toward
them.
our shared future.
Let's reach.
Why hesitate?
Now maybe
Time for
if I want to
another
level up
adventure?
Encore, because Encore is a 5-star, so she is a bit stronger. She does have a bit higher stats. I could. But I won't be able to progress her past that or get her to where she can be past level 40 still until I do this mission. And she is a really good DPS character too.
Why hesitate?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
And I can't get
Why
rid
hesitate
of
if you know what you want.
Banji or Baiji. I can't remember how her name's pronounced because she's my main healer. She's my main support. I don't really have anyone
Anything
else.
I can help you with?
I have him, but he's not really a support. He's more or less of a tank. And again, he needs to be leveled up.
Sometimes I should try to.
Nice pick.
And everyone
I
else
should
is the same.
Sometimes I get a little carried
I don't
Why
know.
hesitate if you know what you want.
It's the one downside with this game, because how this game is compared to Genshin all the time. But it's like the one downside in the comparison is that with Genshin, you can have 4 characters. Wuthering Waves, you can only have 3 at a time, unless you get a Trial Resonator, then you can have 4. But even then, Trial Resonators are stuck to specific things.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay, I'm dealing with you first. Ow, that was a lot of damage. I thought I dodged that.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Ha! Hi! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Hey!
Call in Shamir. See, if I can get it when they're doing that, I can...
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Boom. See, like that.
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Okay, we're making good progress. Now I need to attack you first. Because you're going to be annoying.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, getting that hit doesn't matter because
Don't worry.
I thought I dodged that.
Leave it to me. Appear before endless reverberation.
Hey, Chaos! Thank you for the heart mean and 2 high bears.
Let me
How you
be your
doing?
blade.
Happy birthday, by the way. I know I said it to you already in the Discord, but want to make sure you're here, so I might as well say it. You're welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying your day.
Be gone. One with the sounds. Down with the curtain.
Oh, I'm making so much better progress. It was a good day. That's great to hear.
Let me be
What should
your
you do for your birthday? If you did anything. If you just stayed home and did nothing, that's also fine. That's perfect. I wish I could do that.
I can. Shape the shapeless.
Oh, I did it. Oh. Hang out with family? That's great too. That's really nice. Okay, hold on real quick. I do need to scroll back up to answer whatever Shamira asked. Are there any characters with duplicate roles like they two tanks? No. Every character is kind of very unique. Yeah, let's go. Every character is practically unique. There's some people who can have the same few roles, but every character and their abilities and how each one does it and how they heal and stuff are always unique, and that's kind of a really amazing thing. Oh, I am now Union level 21, and I have rank 3, so meaning I can continue with the story. Oh my god. Uh, so if I go back to my resonators,
Let's reach farther destinations.
I will be there for
I can hit the
everyone
ascendant thing. I
as
need
we
the
head toward
flowers.
our
That's what I
shared
need.
future, leaving the past behind.
I need these flowers.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
No, I can find these flowers out in the wild. Oh, and you need this too from the Roaring Rock. What do you
Why
need to send?
hesitate if you know what you want?
Oh, you only need a sound-keeping tacit core. 3 of them. Oh, and then you need this.
Time for another adventure?
See, I can't even max her out because I'm short 14 or 1,000. Damn. Okay. Anywho. No, Chaos, if you're still here, thank you for chilling out and hanging out with us if you're here to stay. If you are just here to gift, say hi, and then dip, that's fine by me. You go enjoy your day. Or I should say enjoy the rest of your night. Healing complete. Perfect. Alright, where do I have to go? I have to head up here. So we're going to work on the story now. While I eat some more nuggets.
Over here. Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion. So, we took him to the academy for a checkup with Baizhi. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? and Baija discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the Tacit Discord you defeated in Norful Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there is a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baija, it's a convergent codependency.
Convergent codependency. That's new. What does that mean?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
I think I understand. Sounds complicated. Let's talk about it later. I think I understand.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baija
Sorry
was
if y'all can
going
hear
to
this.
explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodians? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
You sure you didn't add anything extra?
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baija's exact words, that is what she meant.
Oh,
She mentioned
okay.
highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination.
That's a
Those
reference to
echoes
chapter
are
2.
rare, though.
Or a little
Neither
teaser to
I
chapter
nor
2.
Baija, an ecoacoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Are you seriously buying all this already?
Well, both General Jian and Baija have confirmed it. No way they're lying. I'll admit, the thought of someone else having an echo inside them sounds pretty crazy to me. But with you, anything's possible.
Say that like such a
You
bad
can
thing.
absorb reverberations with just your hands, like the legend says. So maybe one day you just stumbled upon this little thing and soaked it up like a sponge. Sounds feasible, I guess. So, do you know where exactly he absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him?
Sure, she can ask. It's not like I have the answer.
Tusk. Don't take that tone with me.
Excuse me?
Even if echoes can have memories, probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally! Someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe... Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time. So of course I don't remember.
Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Well, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
I wish I had that same kind of ability to sleep. No, not unless we get good deep sleep. I'd prefer it not to stay awake all the time. Please, no, there's are things I don't want it to hear. I go with the first one. Here's one else. There we
So
go.
you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest.
Me in the morning. Me every day of my life.
Oh, it's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One.
Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way! No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one?
I mean, you can name yourself.
I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh. There's nothing left.
Oh, what did you? What, you ate everything? There was dumplings on a plate for me. I had called dibs. Oh, don't cry, don't cry. Tell me what happened. Did someone pick on you? What's the matter? Been crying for a while now. I can't get an answer out of her. She just came to buy spicy pulled chicken. I said so. I come back and I'll get stuffed and do prep. And she sat down and bawled. She's been like this nearly 10 minutes now. I haven't gotten the slightest clue what she's so sad about. Is she a Karen? Can you do anything right every day, but I can't buy what I want to eat now? No, you're just depressed. And now you're crying even harder. Here, okay. Though I have the auto thing running. I can give her the food. I want to help, but I don't have the time. She needs care, and the shot needs tending. I'll help. Wow, thank you so much. I'll treat you to something nice when you're back. For the ingredients of the spicy pulled chicken, you can directly ask Maya. I don't know how to say that name. Tell him I sent to you and the bill's on me. I hope you won't mind the hassle. I'll make sure to treat you with. Okay. Sometimes the auto stuff is nice.
Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name, please.
Okay.
A name? Now?
Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and your name is. That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
Yeah, I just came up with it. It's my new name now.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much.
Kind of are.
I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
He's like a 5-year-old kid. Yeah, you having a name should make things easier.
That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say?
Nah, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one.
Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible! That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly, and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk, or Flying Fury?
No, absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Why? I love it when people call me the Chinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Absolutely know this. Absolutely know that. What do you want? That's being civil. Why don't you just call yourself Abby?
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick 2 random syllables, did you?
Why not? Simplicity works wonders. Or Abby means joy. It's what you bring to us. I'm going with the first one.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles. But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
Maybe I should come up with a better one. Why isn't that a nice name?
Why is it suddenly so quiet? Was it not happy with the name? Why, though? Can't think of anything better that's catchy, impactful, and clever all at once.
True.
Abby... Abraxas?
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abrupt? What? Sounds like you're reading a spell.
I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
No, you didn't like it.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now.
I feel like it jogged your memory a bit.
My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again.
Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one.
True.
I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Likely so.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
It all happened so fast. I didn't get a clear look.
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something.
Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there. All right, all eyes on me. What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
What? Did something happen?
Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of him, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left.
So, you didn't really do anything?
Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances.
That makes sense.
Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. Think about it. I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
You're so real for that, Abby.
You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect him.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
Let's take our time. There's no hurry.
Knew it. Nothing about Rover's ever gonna be easy to figure out. Maybe we should bring Baijia, Mr. Shangli, Yao, and all the researchers in Jinzhou? No, in the entire Huanglong together? They'll do a nice and thorough examination on Abby, and then...
Absolutely no. I said no. Told that poker-faced researcher already. I'll make it clear. I am to stay with Rover.
I agree. Abby cannot leave Rover's side, but we can't just trap him here for research. Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet.
Yeah. There's a
Our
lot.
Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right?
True. It did.
Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
I'll pay Jinshi another visit once she returns.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Prideful
Our
and a
Sentinel
glutton.
protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
Spring ways several days later. Okay, never mind. I don't get to read the other one.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? I love
Alright.
their food so much.
But he said this is a friendly reminder to the people over on the purple app. If you are lurking, to remember to use exclamation point alert or interact with the stream in some ways. That purple app does know that you're here and doesn't consider you a bot viewer. And to the people over on the clock app, every interaction, likes, shares, reposts, helps push my stream to For You pages more.
Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
This time I saw something different.
Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again?
stretching.
Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slow time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
Good question.
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
Relax, I won't hurt you.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
What's up with this Mount Firmament?
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Zhui. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast.
What's your take? Any ideas?
The past
Any
few
idea?
days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
A unique smell. What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinshi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I've not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Let's go ask Jinshi about it. Now we're in Act 7, finally.
Abby,
Took us long enough.
are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, alright? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy, I swear.
Wind, guide me.
I also do apologize if you guys hear me eating and stuff. I am trying just to finish my food. I finished my nuggets, now I just got fries and they're a little cold. I wouldn't say they're a little cold, they're just kind of... They're not warm. They're like not hot, they're like room temperature, I should say. And soggy.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
Sonwa. I'm here for Jinshi. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
That's not good. So you don't know what she's up to?
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
What's going on?
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion.
Ooh, that's not good.
In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Didn't Jinshi bring anyone with her? Bodyguards? Can you get in touch with them?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
Well, that's just
The
stupid.
looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet with the Sentinel.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
Where can I find this wayfinder then?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
All right.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Are we already there?
I'm listening. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Are you hungry again? Suddenly unsure whether I can count on you. Go get some rest. I'll handle it. I'm doing this one. I am subtly unsure whether I can count on you.
Well, of course I'm reliable. Even if I do happen to fall asleep and can't hear you. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Let's head to the ferry.
Yeah, let's do this.
Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty information to share.
Okay. Mount Firmament is 2,000 meters that way. So I need to hoof it. By starting off by going around this building. Actually, hold on. Closest beacon I have is this one. I can hit proceed, and it's either going to send me to that point because it'll probably either unlock a beacon for me, or sends me to the closest beacon available, which is what it did. So I'm going to track this beacon because it'll probably be a little bit more feasible to get to. But there's a sonic casket up here that I'm going to go get. Somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. Sonnets, yes. Sonnets. No, sonnets. We're gonna make it to there, because then that's over there.
Wind, guide me. Leave it to me.
There's also another casket right here. I'm gonna get the beacon nuts right here, and then I'm curious of what's going on with those two birds. And then there's that right there. Oh no, never mind. They're over level 100.
Leave it to me. Checkmate.
Save me, boss.
Oh, there's another casket that says over here, but I'm guessing, yep.
Endure and defy. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
That's all I wanted to do. I was just trying to get off. Or get back up. Because that's a whole little mini challenge right there you have to do in order to unlock a thing. What's this? I'm curious about this. Immersion zone. Upon enabling immersion mode, the UI icons and battle information on the HUD will be hit out. It doesn't explain this. Oh, it's one of these. Is it what? Tactical hologram, morning X. And I can get one if I clear it. Oh, I have to be even level 27 to unlock it. Okay. I did get healed from it though. That's convenient.
Wind, guide me.
Boop. Boy. When did I start recording? I accidentally hit record. I don't know when I did that.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
No, I'm waiting for something. Thank you.
No need for thanks. We're
Oh,
about
it's
to
you.
embark on a journey together, Rover.
Are you the Wayfinder?
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Not much. Not much.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it?
No.
While hiking in the mountains,
A woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
What happened? What happened?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
And you're heading straight into the dead end.
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Shana said she might be in danger. I most likely mispronounced her name.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she?
Doesn't seem like it.
Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi.
How did you know I'd go to City Hall?
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jinshi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority, no, the sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus.
Really?
That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why do they care so much about me? Am I that interesting?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinels' descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
Okay. You think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion.
Random person named Bob, maybe?
Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
I am the key to solving your dilemma. Then why ask?
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
I was wondering why we weren't at the other dock and we were on this wooden one.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
Ooh, cutscene. Okay, that's a beautiful shot.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Well, first off, I'm going to claim all the stuff I can claim real quickly. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break. Real quickly, though. I should check the convene, because I have 6 of those. It will cost me 10 if I want to try to pull again for this anymore. So there we go, 5-star from it once. And then I have 2 of you, so I'm doing... So I'm at 8, so I need 2 more and I can do another 10 pull later. Alright. But real quickly, I'm going to put on some music. I gotta go use the bathroom real quickly. It shouldn't take long. I also need to toss out the trash from my dinner. And all that shouldn't take me too long, so I'll be right back. I will also send Purple App into ads so that we get a full hour of just pure gameplay. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I am back. I am sorry that took a little bit longer than I thought. But I am back. I'm going to put this over here real quickly. I get a Christmas card. Hey, you got back around the same time, AK. Hey, Ishimir, welcome back. Thank you for also. Oh, I miss much. What was the last thing you remember, and then I can try to catch you up on that. The same thing goes for you, AK. If you are confused on anything. When we were talking about teams, so that was back when you mentioned that 3 characters on a team was that I sat there ranted a little bit. So I don't remember. No, we were in the middle of I think we were in the middle of that whole cutscene or that whole story portion. So that whole thing was just kind of a little bit of a refresher with past events, because prior to it, after kind of before you can reach level 21, like that was the starting when the first game first launched. I think you couldn't actually go past that point, or you could. You just there was no story stuff for it at the time. So that whole interaction was kind of like a little bit of a refresher, and then a little bit like this is what else has happened between the time skip, because there's a bit of a time skip between that. But yeah, the whole interaction was just talking about that. We get to meet Abby for the first time, or we get to actually properly see Abby for the first time, and all his stuff. Learn a bit more about him, and just try to keep moving forward. Then there's a little bit of a tight time skip in the story, about 3 days, I think it was, or a few days. And from that point, you go in. Excuse me. I'm very burpy right now because I finished eating food. But at that point, we are sitting there with Abby, and it's kind of the turning point of the story where we go from Act 6 to Act 7. So right now we're pretty much at the start of Act 7. And we met up with our Wayfinder, who was the girl, or woman, I should say. Not a girl, she's not a kid. Who was talking to the magistrate, forgetting names. They were talking about one scene back in Act 5? 4 or 5, I think? Yeah, so now we finally get to meet her, and now we're in a new area for Act 7, and then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Act 7 and 8, if I remember correctly, all take place on this island. So we'll be here for the rest of this chapter. And it's a whole new place to explore. It doesn't have Sonic caskets. It has a completely different overworld pickup to get stuff. It's a whole new area and stuff, and I remember correctly, this wasn't in the game when it launched, or within the first few updates of the game. This was a major like continuation of the story. So I'm actually really happy. And you can actually see one of those pickups right there. Is that little bell hanging up there? There's something in here. Yeah, so we went from the mainland, which is over there. We took a ferry and we came back. That's a lot of things for the recap. Yeah, and that's just simple. That's just me simplifying it. Because I think one of the things he missed was when Abby was going over the name and trying to think it over, and just saying Abby to himself, he kind of goes Abby, Abraxas, and then that Abraxas thing really took something. Because, fun fact, I like mythologies. I like studying those little things. I just like the little history bit of it. Because at one point it was what people believed. I'm going to get to this chest real quickly. And Abraxas sounded very familiar to me. Oh, you're level 54. Hi. I mean, I can take you on, but you're not going to be fun.
together.
Again with this stupid inactivity stuff? I hate when this happens. I hate when the inactivity stuff happens with Life Studio. It's one of my biggest gripes that
Last chance.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Endless reverberation.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless. Speeding up.
Down with the curtain.
enemies seem far too spongy. Well, these guys are higher level.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Whew. Those guys were higher level. My whole team is literally
every
level
game.
40. Those guys were level 54. They were 14 levels higher than me, so they are much. So I can't do enough damage to them, so that they don't really feel that spongy. And it's kind of, to me, I feel like they designed it that way to specifically feel like that, just to push people back. Like you need to kind of level up in order to be able to like take these guys on. But yeah, they only feel spongy like that because I'm a lower level. See, this is a wind chimer, as this is stating. Wind chimers are scattered across Mount Firmament and can be collected using basic attack or ranged attack. 14 levels higher and you won. Well, those guys were easy. If it was like a boss that's continuously trying to hit me, I would be struggling. Someone has keen interest in them. Gather wind chimers to exchange for valuable resources with her. So I do that, and yeah. So essentially, they're like the Sonic caskets back in on the mainland. But in here, they are wind chime, or like they're just little bells. And there's another one over there.
The bridge has broken.
Oh, that's not good. I could see that, though. You didn't have to tell me that.
Hello there.
Hey! Do that for a second. Thank you. How do I pronounce your name? Can you please help me with that? I'm gonna call you Leva because I can do that. But welcome to the Loot Pack, and thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are enjoying. I hope you have great days. Also, happy holidays, everybody. I have not said that the last few times in the stream. I should have been, because technically, if I'm not mistaken, we're in the middle of Hanukkah. So happy holidays. And also, I will be saying Merry Christmas, because Christmas is literally next week, which is surprising. But thank you for the follow over on the Purple app. You don't have to, if you are just here to lurk, if you don't mind doing exclamation point lurk, so that every so often, and of course specifically right now, so that I know that you're just here and you're lurking, and you weren't just a random follow. Like, oh, I like them. I watch for a little follow. I'm gonna dip. Which is fine if you do that. That's all. It's your decision in the end. But also allows. You're taking a break from streaming. I'm I have to see. It really depends. I have to just see how my schedule is because starting the 20, was it the 22nd? Because today's the 19th, tomorrow's the 20th, Sunday's, yeah, 22nd is technically the start of my Christmas break or my holiday break. Technically winter break for school, and I get back on January 4th of next year. So really depends. I know the days for Christmas. I think I'm not going to stream the day before Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. The day before Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. I don't think I'm going to do those 3 days. That or it's going to be Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas. Those will be like the 3 days I won't do. But there's a good chance I might do at least 1 or 2 streams next week. I don't know. I just have to. I have to sit there and figure that out over the weekend. If I can't figure that out tomorrow, that I'll have to sit there and figure it out Sunday. Because I do plan on working on editing the videos I've been pushing back because of school, and that's like 2 videos and maybe 3 because I do want to play ZA some more soon. But I might not do like anything too much. I might just do like cozy stuff. So it depends. But back to this. What's this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter.
What's that? And who's the court of Savante?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
Oh.
My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
What's wrong?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving.
Which makes sense.
But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost?
I just realized her hair does loops. Has the loops, but they're not connected. They're completely separate by the looks of it.
They are removed from Mount Firmament?
So did she like cut her hair, did a little braid with a loop, and looped it again? I'm just now realizing this. She also is one of the characters that has a really amazing character design that I do really like. And there's a lot of characters that are like that in this game, but this is one of the first early ones I did really like. What should we do now?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. One has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
I feel violated. You do multiple letters back to back like that? I mean, that works. Okay. Back to this. What was I doing? Oh, yes, down here. Why was it down here? Ah, yes, because of the chest. You bonked me again?
An unexpected discovery.
How would you like it if you just got bonked on your head?
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Ooh, Mighty Anna. That's a good one. Yeah, I think I already have that. Yeah. Yeah, we're on a completely new era continent. That and this place, this island is actually really beautiful too. We're only seeing this section right now, but
Wind, guide me.
and we're gonna see these birds a lot.
One with the sounds.
What were you doing again? All I remember are the sound effects. So we are literally just starting. Dicks! Okay, you're starting to get on my nerves. Let me speak. So what we are doing is that we are currently still in the start of the new act of Act 7. Currently we're just trying to make our way into Mount Firmament. One thing with Mount Firmament is that there is a time barrier between Mount Firmament and the rest of the islands, that if you enter it, you spend 1 day in there, you're actually spending 10 days not IRL, 10 days in the regular world time dialect thing. I am no. You know, I guess this one went up when I ran over this. That one went up. I guess this one, my mind was like, this one must go down then, without even thinking.
An unexpected
There you go.
discovery.
Let me grab those flowers. Yeah, everything up here is in the 50s,
Wind, guide
which
me.
is kind of terrifying.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Though I think I think story stuff is going to be a little bit closer to my level.
Leave it to me.
So it'll be easier to take these guys down.
Endure and defy. One with the sounds.
I'm in danger!
Yeah, you might be.
Bad timing. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Beware.
Okay, this dude's cool. He has like a stalker effect thing, by the looks of it. They both have multiple arms. You have 2 pairs. He has a 3rd arm growing out of his shoulder.
Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. None shall whisper. Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all over the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
How the hell am I supposed to get up to that? Hold on.
I will be there for everyone.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
I'll save the day.
Usually,
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
can I hit it with Alto? Why is that the highest you can... Hell yeah, I can! So yeah, ranged characters are gonna be like really useful. Oh, Altos is actually really good. This is nice.
How's that for a magic trick?
Oh, he sets up a decoy too. I'm assuming enemies will attack that.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service. Huh. You never fail to impress. My mist could reach even further now. Sweet. And that'll be another intel on the house for you.
What could I give you? Honestly, not much. Increase attack by 10%. But that's that one. When dodge counter is cast, heals 2.8 of the Resonator's max HP. This effect can be triggered 1 time every 6 seconds. Boost increased by 12%. Honestly, this one's good. So this attack does a 6.7% compared to these, which just do 5.4. Obviously, I can't afford that one. Now these actually are pretty good. So I think Alto's going to get those. Yeah, we'll rock with Alto for a little bit. Play a new character. Though Rover needs to heal, so.
I can't believe you did this. This is all your fault.
I can't believe your tits are 1 polygon.
The photon barrier. Another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Oh wait, also, hold on. Completely forgot to do this. because we hit 20k likes over on the clock app, thanks to Shamir. I forgot to do this. I acknowledged that we did this, but I forgot to do this. There we go. I'm completely sorry. Ranged or melee attacks. Yeah, see, this is a lot where at this point it's where a lot of these things require you to hit them. But some of them can be in
Use
such weird
long-range
places.
weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy. Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
I was worth it. You forgot a T in it. Yeah, this is the barrier.
So it can't hurt me.
Is this the effect of the strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament, but aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now.
That's not
I
fun.
had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinshi.
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament.
I see your
Jinshi would
message.
likely
Give me a
pass through
second.
there on her search for the Sentinel.
Again, this is just also a really beautiful place because this is just design. I love level design because that's like my big thing when it comes to game design. I really love level design. The fact that they went with something where essentially it's like everything's like perpetually not moving and stuff, so it's like you're in this temporal pause, which includes the snowflakes and stuff, and it's just this winterscape. This part is, I love it. Also, AK, better not select time. She actually reminds me of Priya from the Xenoplay Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah, visually speaking, yes, I can. Yeah, I can see that. The environment design is fantastic. Oh yeah, no, brilliant skits. The first one being all like desolate and war torn because how is it? Because it's done in a way where the environment really does work with the story, and it's not really the story wrapping around the environment. It's done so nicely together with both. Uh okay, I'm getting a phone call real quickly. Let me take this. I'm just gonna fuck it. All right, where were we?
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Cheng-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do.
And here's the entire island. And it's in this map really doesn't do justice. It is massive. This island is massive. Oi. How long have I been streaming so far? Started around what, 4:35 hour mark? So for 2 hours? Okay. Try to get through as much as we can. From all the sound alerts that AK was spamming, I'm already starting to get a bit of a headache.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
You tell Xing about the fleshing.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
I dreamed of Hongzhen being attacked by TDs. I dreamed of the Sentinel protecting people here.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
So this place is swamped by Fraxidus. Lovely. It's the Fraxidus.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
They've laid a trap. They laid a trap in Hongzhen.
But every trap has its weak points.
What's this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi. And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen?
Maybe.
The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen.
I barely remember the story from this part, so...
Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, I finally unlocked co-op mode? After all this time, I finally unlocked co-op mode? You're kidding, right? Oh, wow.
The traces end here. Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Chengli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Leave it to me.
Lock on. Fire!
Leave it to me. Tranquility. Transmitting frequency.
Count me in.
How dare I? You attacked me. Oh, lovely.
Leave it to me. The traces disappear by the pond.
Rover, you need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Endure and defy. One with the sounds.
How dare you!
That's right, if you can knock them into the water, they die. Forgot they can't swim.
Leave it to me.
I mean,
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the
Oh.
waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
I didn't
Another
realize there was still a
photon
gap.
barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Oi.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, they're our honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
Agent Storm.
My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
I like how you can either choose the name you type in for your account, or Rover for some of these story points. I can't leave behind. Fall behind. This now though is one of my biggest gripes because there is a walking mode. She's still faster than me when I'm walking. As you can see, she's still growing a good distance, but she is incredibly slower when I'm in this little jogging state. There's no in between. It's honestly really annoying, especially when you have to follow someone for a quest and specifically follow, because if you go too far away from it, you have to restart it.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
The Truth Seeker's Path? Pass? Pass?
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
What is Jinshi doing there?
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little.
It's now telling you you've been
Despite
playing
being
for
the
3
Sentinel's
hours.
appointed
Please don't
resonator,
forget to take a
I
break.
haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlung Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seekers Pass downstream.
Okay.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
Probably gonna end pretty soon.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Oh, she was born over here by Mount Firmament.
Did Xing-Yi and Jin-Shi know each other?
Jin-Shi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator.
Okay, that's cool. That's a little launch pad. Or leap device as it's called.
All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xing-Yi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jin-Shi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
I saw it on the map, but I wanted to go get it. Ugh.
I
Excuse me,
assume
chat.
this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xing-Yi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
What is this, Shanley?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time.
Well, maybe they were gifted that ability.
Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Okay, so what I need to do.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. I can't seem to break.
No, I can blow up.
Here's a flower for you.
That looks like I can blow it up. Hold on. What can I do up? There's got to be some, because that's a lot like glowing. Could I blow it up somehow?
Huh?
Whee!
Yes, I can. I see it up there now.
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
And I just gotta bring it to the center. And I can shoot all three.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon bolt.
Rover,
Kind of just cut her off.
the blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Now, that's a total steal.
All right.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
Okay, so this is gonna be a
These
little
also
rough.
look like the works of the court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
So this might be a little bit rough because those guys are all level 46. No, they're not impossible to defeat. Oh. Can I do any more item exchanges? Only one. I'm gonna wait till I can do two. But yeah, this one's gonna be a little bit tough.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Because your attack is incredibly weak. You're mainly for my exploration since you're my range, dude. Okay.
Leave it to me.
So we deal with the range dudes first.
Bad timing.
I'll try not to get hit by the big dude.
One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Acceptable damage. Foolish. Appear before me.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Don't worry. Different.
Alright, now that
Leave it to me. Acceptable damage.
A fruit of human civilization.
Appear before me. Rejuvenating snow. An oversight.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
there we go. Ow, that hurt.
Endure and defy.
Let me be your blade. Tempest. Beware.
Oh, more. Lovely.
Leave it to me. Foolish. Appear before me.
Let me be your blade. Ha! Storm, hear my command. Synchronization.
Down with the curtain. One with the sounds. Shadow descends.
There we go.
That
Hi.
thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go now.
Ooh. Gonna head over here and grab this bell real quickly. It's gonna come a point in time where I'm gonna have to
Remnants of the past.
do some off-screen grinding.
Conception.
No, because you don't actually go out that far.
Why hesitate?
Probably easier if I went the other way, but we'll do this.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
Does the Core Savante build this too?
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
I'm just checking some of the last minute stuff. Okay. Alright. That's why the corresponding star has dimmed.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
She wasn't injured.
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
It's very redundant. Right? Is that the right word? Redundant?
Activating lift. Conception.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence...
I would read that, but I don't really have the time.
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time, and if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Is there any way to cure the Sentinel?
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort.
The residents.
The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first chronosorter, a man-made resonance object.
So it worked.
No. A chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
The objects didn't work then. What if it was a person?
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
Okay, I'm gonna progress a little bit more. Ow. Depending on the level of these guys down here. They're also level 55.
I stand ready. Transmitting frequency.
Oh, because they're in the goddamn fucking water.
Don't worry.
I hate them because they do that.
Shape the shapeless.
But once the ice is shattered, they're incredibly easy to get through.
Speeding up. This is the answer to our endeavor.
This one has another.
The second flare stone should be behind this gate.
Okay.
Let's restore the collapsed gate with this chronosorter.
Something you need?
So what I think I'm gonna do, just because I'm getting tired, and I do have a bit of a headache from that, I think I'm gonna end it for tonight. I didn't want to end it early as like this, but I think I'm going to. Whew. I'm just tired, and my body just wants to sleep. So